So glad you could be with us. I am with Greg Engert, beer director for the Neighborhood Restaurant Group, a food and wine sommelier of the year. The group includes Where We Are, Church Key. Downstairs is Birch and Barley. Up in North Bethesda, you have Owen's Ordinary. Greg, it is always good to see you.
You too, buddy.
What is on tap this week?
Well, so this week, even though we're here at Church Key and Birch and Barley, I brought along some cans from Bluejacket, our brewery down in Navy Yard. Yeah.
Cut them off. Brewery down in Navy Yard.
Hopefully, we're celebrating a playoff win down there.
Yes, it's tonight.
But we'll find
this
out.
Won't air until Friday.
Exciting times down in Navy Yard, building a lot. The Nats have been great this year, and we keep plugging along, making some really fun beers. So this beer is called Crush a Lot, and it is a sour ale based on the Painkiller cocktail.
Oh, interesting. I saw the word coconut on the back. Oh, it smells really nice.
Only 4% alcohol.
That is really unique.
So with this beer, this is the second time we've worked with our friends at Service Bar, which is one of my favorite bars in DC and an incredible place to get some cocktails. So Glenn and Hartley, Chad Spangler, and their team, they just make amazing stuff right around the corner here over on U Street. And the first time we collaborated with them, we based the beer off of a hurricane cocktail, and that was called Hurricane Alley. This time we decided to go with a painkiller. They have a painkiller on their menu called I'm Not a Painkiller, I Just Crush a Lot. And so that's why the beer is called Crush a Lot. We added pineapple, coconut, as you mentioned, blood orange, a little bit of lime juice, because coconut and lime go so well together. There's some lactose and vanilla for sweetness and body, and then a pinch of nutmeg, which is kind of the classic flavors of the painkiller.
I can really taste all those things. You know, definitely the coconut and the pineapple. Yeah, really comes through.
They're at the fore. But a fun beer that we have on draft. Bluejacket, we have cans available at Bluejacket, and then you will see this over at Service Bar as well.
There's a place called in Joost Van Dyke down in the British, I think it's BVI. Well, it's on Joost Van Dyke, called the Soggy Dollar Bar, and one of their specialty is the painkiller.
Yeah, it's classic.
And what is in a painkiller? What's the base alcohol? Rum?
Rum, yeah. The name's escaping me. It's a specific kind of rum. But yeah, it's a rum-based cocktail. It's a tiki drink, an islander drink, you know.
Could you not put some ice in a glass and some rum and pour this over it?
You can, and in fact, I will say, my brewmaster, Ro Gunzel, we had our company picnic a couple weeks back, and Bluejacket provides the beer, obviously, and he canned off some special Crush a Lot that was a blend of this very beer, about 2/3, maybe a little bit more, and then 20 to 30% rum. So yes, I can attest that it goes well with rum.
Must have been good. Is there any challenge with brewing with so many different, fruits?
No, we've been doing that for
spices?
we've been doing that for a long time. I think the challenge is getting the ratios right. And that's just something you kind of figure out as you go. The good thing is we've made a bunch of fruited beers with vanilla and lactose and things. So we have those ratios down. And what happened here was that we added a certain amount of coconut, pineapple, blood orange, and nutmeg, tasted it, and then decided to increase the pineapple a little bit and the nutmeg a little bit, and then also to add a little lime just to liven the whole thing up. So it's a kind of a taste test process. You kind of get to where you want to be, and so it's kind of nice. It's one of the reasons that we like to add so many of the ingredients at the end of the process, so we can kind of tailor it to our palates as we go.
Very fun. What would you pair it with?
Well, obviously the kind of classic tiki stuff that you see at tiki bars, like fried rice and teriyaki skewers would be amazing. And while we're thinking about stoner food, I guess I would think of
stoner food.
What's that? Quesadillas and anything cheesy and gooey would go great with that coconut, sweet and sour flavor. Pineapple and ham are amazing. So like pepperoni, pizza. I could see this with grilled shrimp. Would be really, really delicious. You don't need to make it coconut shrimp. You get the coconut from this. Fish tacos would be great. as well.
I was going to say you should bring this back in the summertime, but summer really doesn't seem to be over in October in the District of Columbia just yet.
80 degrees.
Yeah, and I think we're going to break, or we did break some records this past week, but who knows? I shouldn't predict things in the past. Never mind. Greg, thank you as always.
Thank you, bud.
Everyone, please always do drink responsibly, and be sure to bring your thirst next time for another beer of the week.